The Indiana Department of Natural Resources have confirmed that 2 people died as a result of the tornadoes that came through here on Friday night. The park is closed through at least to the end of the week, maybe longer, depending on the weather.
You know, the hundreds of thousands of acres of McCormick's Creek State Park, the tornado really did just center right here in this campground.
McCormick Creek State Park is not the place it was last week. Hundreds of acres of forest have been reduced to piles of snapped, twisted, and uprooted trees. The road cutting through one of the camping areas is barely passable. According to a map from the National Weather Service, an EF3 tornado with winds nearly 140 miles an hour touched down right in the middle of the park. The tornado killed Brett and Wendy Kincaid.
But you can look around me and see just how savage Mother Nature can be as well. It's critical, if you're going to camp, if you're going to be out here, certainly in an RV or a tent, it's imperative that you are weather aware.
There are storm sirens in the park, and many of the park buildings, like the comfort stations and public bathrooms, are designed to provide some protection in severe weather. The campground at McCormick Creek State Park took the brunt of the storm. The buildings in the area remain mostly intact with only minor roof damage. The tornado hit the park just after 11 o'clock on Friday night and caught some of the people in the park unprepared.
If you're in a tent, at least get into your car. If you're in an RV or a camper, again, get into your car. And if anything else, just get low to the ground, get away from the trees.
The Department of Natural Resources is closing the campground at McCormick Creek State Park until at least April 30th. The lodge will reopen this weekend. The cleanup is going to take several weeks. The Indiana Department of Natural Resources says if you have any kind of reservations at the facilities here at McCormick Creek State Park, that you should call ahead to make sure that they're open. In Owen County, Richard Essex, Wish TV, iTeam 8.